your teams. As it stands, Doctor and the Medics have lost 3 brains from the final round. The Eggheads have lost nobody. So our last chance, your last chance to knock an egghead out here, and it's sports, and it's Dr. Ian or Dr. Ed.
Well, we've already deliberated on this.
Yeah.
And I think it's sports. It's as a former elite sportsman. It's
no pressure.
No pressure.
No. Yeah. I'll take sport, I think, for our team.
Okay, Ed, and you can choose from either Kevin or Judith.
I think we can talk. I'll challenge Judith in sport.
Let's have Ed and Judith into the question room, please. It's sport, of course, and we have a decathlete as well.
Former decathlete, that's right. I wasn't amazing, but I did represent Great Britain a few times. And when I was a lot younger, we're talking 10 years ago, not quite in that shape nowadays.
Yeah, but even so, tough stuff. Would you like to go first or second?
I think I'll boldly go first, and foolishly possibly.
Okay, Ed, first question is this. Which female British swimmer set a new world record for the 800 metres freestyle in August 2008? Is it Rebecca Romero, Rebecca Adlington, or Rebecca Tunney?
I think that one's Rebecca Adlington, Dermot.
It is. That is the right answer. Rebecca Adlington. So, Judith, which of these race courses is in Scotland? Newton Abbot, Hamilton Park, or Fontwell Park?
I think that must be Hamilton Park.
Hamilton Park is the right answer. Hamilton Park in Scotland. Okay. And Ed, second question after that. Good start. The Albert Park Circuit is a Formula One venue in which Australian city? Melbourne, Perth, or Darwin?
I've watched the Grand Prix many years ago. I think the current Australian Grand Prix is the Melbourne Grand Prix, so I'm going to go with Melbourne.
Melbourne is correct. Well done. 2 for you. And Judith, in September 2012, the mascot for the 2014 Football World Cup in Brazil was revealed to be a representation of which creature? An anteater, an alpaca, or an armadillo?
Oh, gosh, well, I'm sure it's not an anteater, which is not a glamorous animal in any way. Alpacas do come from South America. I think alpaca.
Okay, alpaca.
Yeah.
It's not the right answer.
It's an armadillo.
It is, yes.
Is that a South American
armadillo?
animal?
Yes, indeed it is. And you see, it can roll up into the shape of a football. And
oh, yeah.
I don't know. It is armadillo, not alpaca, which is great news potentially for Ed and Doctor and the Medics, because the correct answer here takes you straight through into the final round. In a match against England in 2012, who became the first South African cricketer to score a Test triple century? Colin Ingram, Hashim Amla, or Jacques Rudolph?
Follow a little bit of cricket, but I wouldn't say I'm exceptional at that subject. I don't think it's Hashim Amla, because that doesn't sound like a South African name, which leaves me with either Colin Ingram or Jacques Rudolph. I don't know the answer, so I'm going to go with Jacques Rudolph and guess.
Okay, and will this take you into the final round? No, it won't. It is Hashim Amla. Okay. Triple century against England. Okay. Well, Judith can revive her challenge if she gets it right here. If not, you're through anyway. Judith, the Scottish rugby union player Andy Irvine, who represented his country over 50 times, was best known for playing in which position? Fullback, fly half, or flanker?
I have absolutely no idea. Fly half.
Fly half. It's the wrong answer. He was a very famous and multi-scoring fullback. Andy Irvine, fullback, which means you are through anyway. It doesn't matter about that slip. You're through to the final round. Would you both please come back and join your teams? And so this is what we've been playing towards. It is time for the final round, which as always is general knowledge. But I'm afraid those of you who lost those head-to-heads won't be allowed to take part in this round. So Rosemary, Jan and Kevin from Doctor and the Medics and Judith from the Eggheads, would you leave the studio now, please? So Ian and Ed, your